Hello, running away tubers, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy V Bonus Content Edition with me, BlueAnkylo. So last time we traveled through this door in the bonus dungeon, and fought some dragons, and then went to the waterfalls, and ran away from a bunch of enemies, and we met a guy that said to catch a behemoth, and I explored that area fairly thoroughly, found one elixir and one iron draft, and probably nothing else. So don't worry about it too much if you miss it, it's seriously not worth much trouble. Anyway, I came back here and decided we should check out the rest of this area. And I am still going to be running away from most things, just to save time so we can actually make some progress. That door seems to be shut for now, but we haven't been on the right side yet. So, let's have a look over here. Yeah, if you're looking forward to fighting all these random monsters, this is probably the wrong Let's Play for that. With a random encounter every 2 or 3 steps, it's just, we'd never get anywhere if I recorded all that. No. Well, I have no idea where they're gonna take me, so no. I don't want to be, I'm already having a hard enough time mapping this area out in my head. I don't want, teleporting involved, unless I need to. Oh, it's like the end of the game again. Sure. Different enemies. I don't know if I've killed Flare-Mancers before. Maybe I should kill some of them. Next fight with Flare-Mancers, I'll make sure to finish them off. You know, like, I don't want to run from everything. Oh, I switched back our attacks to Rapid-Fire Spellblade because I don't know when we're going to be fighting bosses down here. And I would like to be ready for them rather than last time where we fought the Gill Turtle and we had silly testing abilities that I didn't really need. The other way to kill these quickly would probably be the Behemoth, the dual cast Behemoth, but that does use a lot of MP. Wow. Enemies in the late game seem to have ridiculously high defense, or not defense, evasion. If you haven't noticed yet. Like, Rapid Fire is cool because it's generally 100% hit rate, but, like, you remember Omega had, like, 99% dodge, too. Well, we already fought this group. That flee command seems very nice at this point in the game. Unless you want to just grind experience or something. Yeah, that's good. Oh yeah, that's really worth our time. Terrible treasure down here. Let's see how the Flare-Mancers check out. I still have this vague notion of finishing my bestiary one day. So, I'd like to kill everything at least once if I can. I wonder... Well, I was gonna cast Libra on them just to see how much HP these guys have, but speed through a little bit here. I feel like the rapid fire really takes a long time. It should, like, animate quicker. Oh. Oh. Yeah, I forgot. That's because someone's mastered Geomancer, and I noticed the trap before I fall in it. Probably should fight the... Oh, they... I wonder if they're healed by, like, Holy or something. No. Like, Rapid Fire is definitely really good at single target bosses, like some of the best damage in the game, but... Okay, so the Magus Rod heals them. That's fun. What about the Sage's Staff? Definitely does not. I guess the Magus Rod might do some sort of elemental damage. I don't know for sure. And they don't seem that tough anyway. Levels for most of you. This takes us back to that area. Let's look around the cave a little bit longer, I guess. I feel like this might be the trap cave that you fall into from various points, probably. I don't know if I've killed a chrono controller. I feel like I must have at some point, though. Feels like that's the kind of thing we probably killed before. Alright, that opens up that. Easy enough. It's not like the encounter rate's a little bit ridiculous or anything. Thank you, developers, for the flee command that works perfectly all the time. Alright, so that moved that back, opening up this area. Probably some treasure. Who's taking bets on how terrible this chest is? We're gonna do all this trouble. Small puzzle, and we're gonna get, like, an ether. Taking bets now. Ether or worse. 10 to 1 odds of something like an elixir. 100 to 1 odds for, like, an actual unique item, like a weapon. Yeah, well, actually, dark matter might be ether tier. I'll probably never use it, but it is rare. Can't just buy them. Maybe that's even higher than ether tier. Probably not elixir tier, though, because at least you'll use elixirs. Okay, I've seen more than enough dark elementals for 1 life. Hey, that's a weapon! Wow! So, that's cool. We did get, like, another ultimate weapon type thing. I wonder if that adds to lightning damage. Zeus tends to be associated with lightning, usually. I don't really use holy enough to care about losing my holy damage, and +3 magic does mean more damage in general, so that's cool. Just want to see, like... Oh, I can't use it as an item. I always forget. I guess we'll just see if it does anything. Or you'll be dead before you even get a turn. Forget it. This is stupid. Why do I even try to fight these guys? We've got Hermes sandals on, so we act super quick. Everyone's mastered thief, so we have some of the highest agility you can get, basically. And we still can't even take an action before we're killed. I don't know what to say about that. That was not what I meant to do. And they're full health. These guys are kind of jerks, aren't they? Probably not even going to kill it. Just die. Yeah. I mean, they got 5,500 HP. We know that much from the White Winds. So that's another pit that will take us even deeper, right? And there's no real other options, so... Just get out of here. Alright, we keep going into different terrain. Different monsters. This reminds me of that terrible pyramid we did ages ago. Think this guy's a boss? Miracle of medicine. It'll make anything in the world jelly soft for hours on end. 1 dose. Just 1 dose is enough to soften petrification curses that are so strong even gold needles just bounce off. Of course, it's not like I've got anything to use it on. Huh. Alright, so it's a super gold needle. I'm sure we'll need to go back to this guy later. Just remember where we are. Deep down, past a bunch of traps. Real easy to find. Oh man, 1 step! Encounter rate! How did anyone play this? Okay, that's a teleporter? Hold on to that thought. Yeah, always keep in mind now that we're using Hermes sandals. So we're like super fast mode compared to the enemies. Oh, hey! Okay, well let's just run from it now, but I know they're here, so let me just equip. Skip rapid fire for a minute. Let's get, well, wait. Who's actually learned this? Yeah, I think it's level 2, isn't it? Control is level 2, so we need probably the level 3 one. Catch. Level 4, actually. Okay, well, we'll keep white, but we'll pick up catch. And we'll also equip the Tornoco helm? What's it called? Some gourd. Was it a... Cornego Gourd, that's the one. And I think that changed it, so instead of having to be below, like, 25%, they just need to be below 5%, or instead of some sort of number like that. It makes it so you can capture them at a higher HP, which will make it a lot easier to get this guy. So, looks like I've run away enough that the chicken knife is getting pretty powerful. That's good to know. I keep picking the wrong one here. What am I doing? Alright. Hopefully the behemoths are not super rare. They're not. Alright. First off, I need to check how much HP it's got, because I don't remember. And to be honest, they're kind of jerks, so let's put Mighty Guard up. $15,000, alright. That's probably not enough. Oh, wait, they're maybe not as tough as I thought. Okay, that might be enough. Okay, maybe they're not as tough as I thought. Well, okay, I guess I was thinking King Behemoths from the end of the game. They were pretty jerky. I guess that wasn't so bad. Alright, I'm pretty sure you don't have to keep that ability equipped to turn those guys in. I did catch a frog once upon a time and turn it in, so it should be okay. Mace of Zeus, gold hairpin, Hermes sandals, good enough. Yeah, I don't feel like fighting these guys. Normal behemoths aren't that bad, but I still don't want to fight them all. Okay, that takes you through a waterfall. What's the stair take you to? Gorgamira? I think I fought some of those in the final dungeon as well. Dino zombies, I'm sure we fought them before. All these holy weapons should be pretty awesome. Wow, he's got a lot of HP. That enough? There we go. Like, just for interest's sake, we're getting like 5,000 to 7,000 experience per fight. We need like 40,000 for the next level. Maybe we've been fighting for a while. Maybe around 50, 60,000 per level up. It wasn't that great. You can still be leveling up pretty quickly here. I expect. If you were into getting some levels up. I don't know if I've killed an Iron Giant before. Pretty good defense, as one would expect. Tell you what, I'll go all out this time. I'll flare Spellblade it up. Actually, that was the wrong person. Well, we can see how much of a difference flare Spellblade makes. Oops, no. Rapid fire. That's over probably double damage or so. Assuming the weapons are about the same. Now I know I killed one of those for sure. And I definitely killed them already. You gotta check behind the waterfalls. I did see a treasure chest up high. Vishnu vest. Okay. What does that do? Resistant to fire, ice, lightning. About, well, the same amount of armor as crystal armor, but it weighs less, and whatever that means, and it gives you more magic defense. That's cool. Not quite as good as Genji for that, but I'll give it to Kryl for now. I don't know if that means 0% from fire, ice, lightning, but that would be really nice if it is. Might just be 50%, like half damage. We could probably test it out by casting Firiga on her. Should we do that? Oh, come on. Counter kills. That's not what I want to see. I don't want to get up there and get that treasure. Alright, hold on just a second here. Oops, that was... shoot. That was the one I needed to test with. So we should be able to test it like this. Compare the damage between Kara and... or Kryl and Bartz, just to see how much damage it prevents. Looks like probably half. She's got more magic defense as well, so... better magic defense, and then half of the damage because of fire resistance. That's okay. I think the Vishnu vest definitely enters top tier. It might not be the best, but high tier at least. Alright, is this everything here? Like, I got the behemoth. Do I just need to go all the way back now? Like, it's gonna be a long walk. I have about 3 teleporters I could check out. Maybe I'll go back to the other teleporter and see where that takes me. And there is a ton of stuff, like, I hit a dead end down here, but there was a ton of other branches earlier on. I guess, because we fell down into here, so the teleporter's probably the only way out. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Wonder if we can just Thunder God this guy quick. I remember when those guys were dangerous. So yeah, this has got to be the way out, right? Or maybe not. Oh, this is... yeah, this is... yeah, okay, I know where we are. This is on the western path. And this is the direction I wanted to go to turn that behemoth in. Now, there was still stuff on that right path from the top that we didn't do, because remember that... well, we went through like a secret passage, and then we found like some blitz shot, and then we fell down a hole. We definitely did not explore that area fully. Did I not run? What's going on? I must have defended by accident. Oops. Oh, good. Oh, I hate these guys so much. These guys are the worst, like... I don't even know what to say, because they're so terrible. They killed someone, confused someone, and deathclawed someone before I even can run away or hardly do anything at all. And then, like, the worst part of it is that the confusion keeps going through my Phoenix... my ribbons that doesn't even matter. They don't even seem to matter. Alright, wasted all my MP there. Take 2 steps, fight the same fight again, basically. I'm just gonna... Oh, come on, stop. And then the poisoning. I just wanna turn this behemoth in and see what we get. I'm gonna speed it up a little bit just so I can get there before I end the episode, hopefully. Was this way, yeah. I don't want to fight any more birds. I'm tired of flying giant birds that cast breath wing. I don't care about crystals and I just don't know. No. You're not listening to me, game. I don't want 100% encounter rate. Did you guys play Bravely Default yet? It's got an option in the menu. There's a whatever you call it. There's a variable you can change for encounter rate. You can increase encounter rate up to like 200%, what it normally is if you want. Or you can turn encounter rate off at any point in the game. You won't get a lot of levels up, but you sure will go through areas like this a lot quicker. Highly recommended. Oh, you got one! He's a big one too! Nice work. Well, a promise is a promise. I'll let you move on to the next level. And then he kills us. Oh, I guess it opens that door. Well, that's good. Well, I feel like I've done everything on the left side then. There's still more on the right side. And now we can actually get into the sealed temple. So that's something. I wonder if I can just... wonder if I can just teleport out of here. I need time magic for that. I don't care. Terrible equipment choices. No. I'll try, like, I'll go up a floor, see if that works. Just trying to save some time, because this is a little bit obnoxious. Just a little, you know. Slowly losing my sanity here. I guess the problem for me is, like, I don't care about job points anymore, and I care very little about my level, so there's no reason to fight these guys. Oh hey, it's a stingray, you can get that fancy sword from him, and mighty guard if you control him. Can we please get out of here? No. Just have to excuse the frame skip every now and then to save some time. I went the wrong way. That is not how you save time. I need to go left. And up here, yeah, okay. It's not a complicated puzzle at all, really, you know. It's not even a maze, really. It's not even a puzzle, really. It's just a mostly linear path with a couple little side branches. And a ridiculous encounter rate with enemies that are quite annoying. Okay, what about from here? Can we get out? Save myself some battles? Nope. Teleport is just broke. Alright, well I should put, before I forget, I should get her equipped properly again. Actually, time and white is a reasonable combo anyway, because I can go quick, and then Arise, Curaga, etc., which is pretty good. Let me just get equipped. Mega Man style. Alright, that wasn't too bad, right? Wasn't too bad. I don't feel like fighting everything. Sorry guys, I'm tired of fighting y'all. We're getting out of this joint. Okay, so we've got two options. I kind of feel like I should save this door for the next episode, because it seems like it might have some bosses or the next big area. So what I'm going to try to do before I end today's episode is, well, I'm out of MP. I wonder how hard it would be to just quickly find a rest point. I'd like to go to the right side one more time and maybe check those teleporters out. Yeah, it's right here. Alright, so that's good. I don't have to go too far away to heal up. Don't have to use all my elixirs or anything, basically. And now we can just check this out. And let's just see where the teleporters take us. I might throw down a quick save just in case it's, like, results in a ridiculous amount of backtracking. So we'll do that. And then I know to the left of that last area there was still stuff we didn't do. Okay, this looks like the top of that area that I couldn't get to. Or at least I never found out how to get up here. Yeah, same monsters, I think. Was there a really easy ladder to get up here that I just didn't notice? So that was an elixir and a dark matter, and if that is all, and you have to take a teleporter to get here, is it just a waterfall down? Is that the way out? I don't like that very much. Like, is this gonna get me to a secret cave? I don't think that was a secret cave. I think that was just the way into this area. And the waterfalls over here just take you to... Okay, forget that. That was 2 terrible items for a lot of backtracking that I'm not going to do right now. Because that would just end up taking us back to the dead-end bottom where you teleport and you end up on the west side. And this sends you to the same place, just underneath it. Well, that's all stupid. We're not doing that. Forget that. Thank you, Save State, for saving me some time. Now you know where the teleporters go. I could recommend avoiding them. Alright, this area, I feel like we didn't do anything in. I mean, there might not be much else to do, but I feel like I'm, you know, I missed some treasure chests. And even the area below this, I feel like I missed some stuff. Okay, I'm not feeling too bad anymore. Is this really just a straightforward, like, square? Maybe this area is more simple than I thought. Oh well, I mean, it's nice to have all your exploration done. And this just takes you down, then this means... Yeah, that means I've done everything on this floor. The secret passage got you to those useless blitz shots. Unless there's, like, specific places you need to fall down to get more stuff. Which, if there was anything I would expect is on the left side, because of the way those 2 holes block you. I would sort of assume maybe we can find another hole on the left through the secret passage. Somewhere over here, maybe? It's kind of hard to search for it when the encounter rate kills you. Maybe my idea is incorrect. So there would need to be a hole, like, somewhere you couldn't get to from the right side, for my theory. It's not looking too likely, is it? So really, it's just all of that work to take a shortcut to get 2 blitz shots you can buy for like 500 gold each? I don't understand the point of that. Like, those things are not rare. They're not valuable. It's like one random encounter will pay for an entire 99 stack. Alright, whatever. Well, we've been in here, but I obviously didn't get everything in here. Like, somehow I missed the left side. We had to hit that to get out of this dead end in the bottom. I guess, I never went through that door, did I? Oh, that just takes us back here. Alright, well. Maybe this area is simpler than I thought it was. It's because the encounter rate is so high. It keeps... Oh, seriously, that blocks up every time. It's hard to map when you barely take 5 steps and you're interrupted. You know, it's easy. I find it's a lot easier to get lost. And especially if you were trying to fight these out normally, like, I'm just auto running from everything. But if you were actually trying to win those fights, adding like a minute combat in between, it's like, I would be so lost in here, I would never be able to map it out. Trying not to just complain all the time, you know, but, like, it's kind of ridiculous. Okay, I never got to that side. I know I went to the right, like, I hit the switch and went right. And then I think up was the way... Yeah, that's the way down, you can't get back up from there, so... If I hit that, can I go left now? I don't know how to get past that wall. Maybe there's another way later on that will connect this all up. Or maybe I just missed something, but... There's at least one chest on this floor we haven't got, and... There was one in the waterfall area that we did get, and then I reloaded without, because it was from the teleporter, but... Other than that, I think we're done random exploring. Yeah, I think I've covered all the dead ends. Except for a couple chests that I don't care enough about to backtrack for, and some cave stuff that I assume there's another way in there, and we just don't know how to get there yet. So I think we'll call that an episode here. We made a little bit of progress. Not quite as much as I would have liked, to be honest. Maybe I'll just have a quick look in here before I end the episode. Just more of this stuff. More dragons. So, nothing too unusual in here. Looks kind of the same, right? An assassin! Dark matter doesn't matter. Dark matter doesn't matter. None of this stuff is really worth worrying about. Oh, that might be a boss. Alright, well maybe we'll have a boss fight before we end the episode then. That'd be nice. We just finish exploring this area and then we'll fight him. Ooh, treasure! Hey! A weapon! So, perhaps the ultimate, knife weapon? It's got a nice agility boost. Not as much strength as the Excalibur, but, it's not quite as much damage as the chicken knife anymore, but that's fine. All this fleeing is probably maxing it out. Which means we probably should start equipping it one of these days. We're starting to get to the point of it being a really good weapon. You know, you could have set this up a long time ago. When we got the chicken knife, you could have just started running from battles like crazy until it got to max power. It's one of those pretty good weapons. Just comparing all of these. Well, I know... Hold on. If I'm gonna fight a boss, we don't want to use Mazmune because Sword Blade or Magic Blade doesn't work with it. So let's put the Defender on for now. I know those two work, and I'm pretty sure Ragnarok works with it. Although I should get this last chest down there before we do it. I think I said earlier that knives work with... We'll be back for you, boss. Don't worry. I think I said that knives work with Spellblade before, but I don't remember for sure. Because ninja weapons do swords, knight swords, and I think knives was the last one. And that's kind of the key for our big strategy, you know, it's... If you can't Spellblade Rapid Flyer, then what good are you? I can't actually get over there. Oh, well... What was this? Okay, there's a way up. Oh no, this isn't up. This is just another day. Alright, never mind guys, I just did backtracking for no reason. I thought there was more to this floor that we could explore. And I think I was wrong. Yeah, I was definitely wrong. We have to go through the boss. Okay. My bad. I blame the encounter rate, honestly, for all of this. Let me, as soon as we get close here, one tile away, we're probably safe. Let me give Kryl her proper boss fighting abilities. And unfortunately, we'll have to re-equip. It's interesting how we've gone down to 2 knife mode as most powerful. Alright, so Ribbon again, and Hermes Sandals. I mean, the main reason I'm using Hermes Sandals is because I don't have a blue mage anymore, or I don't have a time mage anymore. I replaced them with blue, and we lost our ability to cast haste again with that. Alright, what do we got? It's a stone statue. It's not even a boss. Alright, well, I'll tell you what. I'll do you guys a favor, and next episode I will backtrack to go to that guy at the bottom of the right path. Maybe take the teleporter and pick up those 2 chests on the way, I guess. And, I might just pick up the softener thing while I'm down there, and I'll come back. I'll just meet you here with the softener. Because recording all of this back and track crazy encounter rate, not my idea of a good time, and I'd like to stay positive, so I'll do it off camera. Yeah, let's do it like that. Alright folks, thanks for watching, hope you've enjoyed. This thing looks like we're going to unstatue it, and it's probably just going to attack us or something, so hopefully next episode we'll start off with a boss fight for fun. See you guys next time, and have a great day.